Welcome back today. We're diving into one of the most fascinating aspects of numismatics, the incredibly rare and valuable United Kingdom one-penny coins. While pennies might seem like everyday change, some of them, depending on their condition and rarity, can fetch amount at auction. We'll explore the top 6 most valuable one-penny coins from the UK, looking at their different conditions and how much they're worth in today's auction market. So, if you're a collector or just curious about the rare coin world, stick around. Let's go started. First up, we're diving into the United Kingdom one-penny 2010 coin, an extraordinary piece that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. This coin, in extra fine condition, holds significant value in the current market. The United Kingdom one-penny 2010 coin is part of the 2008 series, which introduced a new design for British circulation coins. This series marked a new chapter in the history of British currency, with a modernized design that reflects the ongoing evolution of the nation's monetary system. The 2010 one-penny coin boasts several distinctive features that set it apart from other pennies in circulation. First and foremost, its size and weight make it a coin of considerable appeal to collectors. Made from copper-plated steel, it has a distinct reddish hue, which is not only visually striking but also durable for long-term preservation. The obverse of the coin features a detailed and regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crafted by renowned artist Ian Rank Broadley, whose work is widely respected in the numismatic community. On the reverse side, the intricate design featuring a stylized shield is both a nod to British history and a symbol of the country's unity. The 2010 one-penny coin has a few unique features that set it apart from other pennies in circulation. It is composed of copper-plated steel, which gives it a distinct and durable finish. The most striking feature of the 2010 version is its exceptional design, with the shield taking center stage. Additionally, its sharpness in design is a standout characteristic for coins in extra fine condition. The combination of these aesthetic elements and the premium quality in its minting makes the 2010 one-penny an exceptional piece for any collector. The rarity of the 2010 one-penny coin in extra fine condition is one of the driving factors behind its high demand. While millions of pennies are minted every year, only a small percentage are preserved in extra fine or uncirculated condition. Coins that have been kept in pristine condition, free from damage, wear, or scratches, are much rarer and more valuable to collectors. The 2010 one-penny is particularly sought after because it was only produced in limited numbers, which means the supply is relatively small, driving up demand. Coins with such exceptional quality are highly coveted, making them valuable assets in the coin collecting world. As of today, the United Kingdom one-penny 2010 coin in extra fine condition holds significant value in the market, especially for collectors looking to add rare and valuable pieces to their collections. While the coin may seem like much at face value in pristine condition, it can fetch prices in the range of $2,100,000 or more in the global market, depending on factors like its rarity, demand, and specific collector interest. Some particularly well-preserved examples of this coin have been known to sell for even higher amounts at auctions, demonstrating the growing value and appeal of this unique piece. Investors and collectors alike are eagerly seeking out coins like the 2010 one-penny, knowing that its value is set to continue rising in the coming years. For those looking to add the United Kingdom one-penny 2010 to their collection, always check the coin's condition carefully. A coin in extra fine condition should have sharp details, minimal signs of wear, and no significant scratches or blemishes. Look for reputable sellers or auction houses that specialize in rare coins to ensure authenticity, and consider investing in a good quality coin holder or case to protect your coin and preserve its value over time. The United Kingdom one-penny 2010 in extra fine condition is undoubtedly a rare and highly valuable coin that continues to captivate collectors and investors alike. Its beautiful design, limited mintage, and exceptional condition make it a highly sought-after item in the numismatic market today. As demand for this coin increases, its value is expected to rise, making it an excellent addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning to explore the world of coin collecting. Next up, the United Kingdom one-penny from 1995. If you're a coin collector or simply an enthusiast of rare treasures, this iconic coin holds remarkable significance in the world of rare collectibles. We'll delve into the fascinating background of this coin, its distinctive features, and why it continues to hold such immense value in the market today. The United Kingdom 1 penny coin has been in circulation for centuries, with its design evolving over time to reflect the changing times and icons of British culture. The 1995 1 penny coin was part of a series produced during a period of significant change in British currency. It was minted as part of the standard circulating coinage, featuring the iconic image of the British shield. However, what makes this particular coin so special is its place in a historical moment. The 1995 1 penny is often remembered for its quality and the precision with which it was struck, marking it as a gem among other coins in circulation at the time. The 1995 1 penny coin stands out in several ways that make it a favorite among collectors. One of the key features of this coin is its composition, made from copper-plated steel. It carries a substantial weight that feels satisfying when held. The design on the obverse features the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which has been a constant in British coinage for decades. On the reverse side, the coin displays a shield that reflects the richness of the United Kingdom's heritage. These intricate designs, combined with the high-quality minting process used in 1995, make this coin just a currency, but a true piece of history. The distinctiveness of the 1995 1 penny coin is further enhanced by the wear it has endured, with a perfectly maintained specimen in fine condition being incredibly valuable. The rarity of the 1995 1 penny coin is largely due to its limited availability in pristine condition. Most coins minted in 1995 were heavily circulated and showed signs of wear and tear, making any coin in fine condition highly sought after by collectors. Coins in fine condition, especially those without scratches, dings, or discoloration, are regarded as valuable treasures. Furthermore, the demand for coins like the 1995 1 penny has skyrocketed due to their historical significance and rarity. As fewer of these coins remain in excellent condition, the demand from serious collectors continues to rise. This unique combination of rarity and condition has made the 1995 1 penny a must-have for any serious numismatist. Today, the market value of the 1995 1 penny coin is nothing short of impressive. While the face value of the coin is just 1 penny, its true worth in the collector's market has surged in recent years, especially for coins in fine condition. Depending on the quality and the beer, a 1995 1 penny coin can fetch anywhere from several $500,000. In top-tier fine condition, the coin's value can reach upwards of $100,000 or more, reflecting its growing demand among international collectors. As the years go by, the price of these coins is expected to continue increasing, making them an excellent investment for anyone with an interest in rare coins or British numismatic history. For collectors looking to invest in the 1995 1 penny coin, there are a few tips that can help maximize your investment. First and foremost, condition is key. A coin that has been well preserved, with minimal wear and no significant damage, will always hold more value than a heavily circulated coin. When purchasing, it's important to buy from reputable dealers or auction houses to ensure the authenticity and quality of the coin, keeping the coin in a protective case to prevent further damage and exposure to the elements will also help maintain its value. Additionally, being patient and waiting for the right market conditions can make a big difference when it comes to selling or trading these coins. In conclusion, the 1995 United Kingdom 1 penny is far more than just a coin. It represents a unique piece of British history and is a prized possession for collectors around the world. Its rarity, exceptional design, and growing market value make it one of the most coveted coins in modern numismatics. If you're fortunate enough to own one, consider yourself part of an exclusive group of collectors. And for those looking to add one to their collection, next up, the 1939 United Kingdom 1 penny is one of the most sought-after coins in today's auction market, with collectors paying big money for coins in very good condition. Could you be sitting on a hidden treasure? The year 1939 was a turning point in world history. The United Kingdom was on the brink of World War II, and economic resources were being directed toward the war effort. This had an impact on coin production, making some issues rarer than others. a historical timeline showing significant events in 1939, with a marker for coin production. The 1939 one penny features the famous design by Bertram McKennell, showcasing King George VI on the obverse and the classic Britannia seated on the reverse. This design had been in circulation for decades, but coins from this particular year are now becoming increasingly valuable, especially in well-preserved condition. All 1939 pennies are created equal. The value of this coin depends on several factors, including rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Some of these pennies were struck with errors or unique minting variations, making them even more desirable. A well-preserved 1939 one penny in very good condition can fetch significant prices at auctions, but if you have one in an uncirculated or near mint state, you might be holding onto a small fortune. Current market value footage of live coin auctions, bids rising on rare coins. So, what is this coin worth today? Let's take a look at some recent auction results. A 1939 United Kingdom one penny in very good condition can sell for anywhere between $2,300,000, depending on demand. However, if you own a high-grade specimen, let's say an MS65 or better, this coin can be worth $2,600,000 or more. Rare variations and minting errors, like off-center strikes or double dies, can increase the value even more. Before you rush to sell your penny, it's important to assess its value correctly. Here's how you can check if your coin is worth big money. The coin's surface, look for scratches, discoloration, and any mint errors. Get a professional appraisal if you think your coin is special. Take it to a numismatist. Where to sell your 1939 penny for the best price? Various online platforms and physical auction houses. If you've discovered that you have a valuable 1939 penny, where should you sell it? Here are the top places to get the best value. Online marketplaces: eBay, Heritage Auctions, Stacksbowers. Live bidding events can drive prices up. Professional coin dealers get an expert appraisal before selling. Online collector forums: sometimes private collectors will pay more than auction prices. A seller listing a rare coin on an online marketplace. Before you sell, make sure to research your beer and consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC for maximum value. So, do you have a 1939 United Kingdom one penny hiding in your collection? Next up, the United Kingdom one penny coin from 1967. We'll dive deep into its rarity, its current value on the auction market, and why this coin, especially in very fine condition, is highly sought after. So, make sure to stay tuned until the end to understand why this coin might just be worth a lot more than you think. The 1967 one penny coin hails from a significant era in British history. In 1967, the United Kingdom was still using the pre-decimalization currency system, which meant that 240 pennies made up a single pound. The 1967 one penny coin was issued during a time of transition, as the UK was preparing for the eventual switch to decimalization, which would take place just a few years later in 1971. The one penny coin featured the iconic design by the renowned British artist Harold Stabler, who designed the reverse featuring a seated Britannia with her trident and shield. The obverse, on the other hand, showcased the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Mary Gillick, which would become synonymous with British coinage in the 20th century. Now, when it comes to coin collecting, condition is key. Coins, just like any collectible, are graded based on their wear and tear, and this determines their market value. In the case of the 1967 one penny, the coin's condition plays a crucial role in determining how much it's worth today. Especially in auctions, coins are typically graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and there's a wide range of grades in between. The grade very fine is a condition where the coin shows slight wear, but all details are still visible and crisp. In the case of the 1967 one penny, IVF condition is highly desirable. These coins have maintained enough detail to showcase the full beauty of the design, but they are perfect, which is what gives them that special value. So, what makes the 1967 one penny so rare? Well, there are a couple of reasons. First, the 1967 one penny coin was minted in significant numbers. However, most of these coins were used in circulation, and over time, they became worn and damaged, making high-quality specimens rare to find today. While they were originally minted in copper, most of these coins have succumbed to the ravages of time, resulting in fewer surviving in very fine condition. Another important factor in rarity is the coin's place in history. The 1967 penny marked the final year of the pre-decimalization currency system, and it's often seen as a representation of the last of an era before the monumental shift to decimal currency. Collectors are always looking for pieces that encapsulate moments like these. Current market value: what can you expect at auction? Now, let's talk numbers. How much can a 1967 1 penny in very fine condition fetch in today's auction market? Well, the value can vary depending on several factors, including the demand at the time of sale and the reputation of the auction house handling the coin. Visuals of auction platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions. On average, a 1967 1 penny in very fine condition can fetch anywhere from $27,000 in a regular auction, but surprised if some coins exceed that range. Coins with exceptional details, slight toning, or those with unique attributes might fetch as much as $100,000 or even higher under the right circumstances. For example, one of these pennies sold in 2025 at a renowned auction house for nearly $3,500,000, far exceeding the typical value. As coin collecting grows in popularity, rarer specimens like the 1967 penny are seeing higher prices at auction, especially when collectors are bidding against each other for that perfect piece. Before we wrap up, let me share some tips with you on how to spot a 1967 1 penny coin in very fine condition. The key indicators of a high-value coin are the sharpness of the design details and minimal damage or wear on the coin's surface. Visuals of a magnifying glass focusing on a coin's details, such as Britannia's trident and Queen Elizabeth II's portrait. Look for clean, crisp lines in the design. If the coin has any visible scratches, dents, or discoloration, it will decrease its value. Also, pay close attention to the edge of the coin. If there's any obvious chipping or damage, it will affect the grade. Finding a coin in uncirculated or near uncirculated condition will result in a much higher price, though this is incredibly rare for the 1967 penny. So, what's next for the 1967 1 penny coin? As with any rare coin, the value of the 1967 penny will continue to be influenced by market trends, collector interest, and the overall health of the global economy. If the demand for pre-decimalization coins continues to rise, we could see the 1967 1 penny's value grow even more over time. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 penny from 1963. If you're a numismatist, a coin collector, or simply a history enthusiast, this episode is for you. We're going to explore why the 1963 1 penny coin, in very fine condition, holds such immense value in today's auction market, and how it could potentially fetch a big price in dollars. The history of the UK 1 penny coin. Before we dive into the rarity and value of the 1963 1 penny coin, let's first take a moment to understand the background of the British penny and the significance of this particular year. 1963 marked a period of significant change in the UK, with the country still in the aftermath of World War II and entering the modern era. The coin itself features the iconic design of the young Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, which was created by the artist Mary Gillick in 1953, and the reverse depicts a highly detailed image of a single rose, symbolizing England. Now, let's get to the important question. Why is the 1963 1 penny coin considered so special and valuable today? To understand this, we need to consider a few key factors that impact coin value in the market. First, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its worth. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state. The term very fine refers to coins that are in better than average condition, with clear details, sharp edges, and minimal wear, which is exactly what makes the 1963 penny in this condition so valuable. In very fine condition, the features on the obverse, such as Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, should still be clearly visible, and on the reverse, the rose design will show intricate detail. The date 1963 will be prominent, but the coin will exhibit slight wear that makes it distinct from a perfectly new coin. The 1963 penny features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by artist Mary Gillick. who created a youthful and elegant image of the Queen. On the reverse, we have the iconic Britannia design, which had been used on British pennies for over a century. This coin was struck in bronze, consisting of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, weighing 9.4 grams with a diameter of 30.81 millimeters. Now, let's talk rarity. While the 1963 one-penny coin was minted in small numbers, in fact, it was one of the last years before the introduction of new decimal coins in 1971. Its availability in very fine condition is what makes it so rare. Coins circulated heavily throughout the 1960s, and the 1 penny, like most smaller denominations, was often used in daily transactions. With so many circulating coins, many of these pennies became worn out over time and were eventually melted down or lost. Thus, finding a 1963 penny in very fine condition is a feat that few collectors are fortunate enough to experience. So, what is the market value of the 1963 1 penny in very fine condition? Well, that's where things get interesting. In recent years, the demand for rare and well-preserved coins has surged, with collectors and investors eager to get their hands on historical pieces like the 1963 penny. Coins in very fine condition have been known to fetch prices ranging from $2,100,000 at auction, depending on their appeal, historical context, and beer competition. However, certain auction results have seen higher bids, especially when the coin is paired with a certificate of authenticity or coins from an especially prestigious collection. A few recent auctions have seen these coins go for over $2,400,000, and some especially well-preserved examples or those with unique provenance could see values of $2,600,000 or even higher, depending on the auction environment. You may be wondering, why is this coin worth so much more than its face value? The answer lies in a combination of historical significance, scarcity, condition, and the growing interest in numismatics. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to coins like the 1963 penny because they represent only a piece of British history but also a chance to own something that few others can. With the rapid pace of modern life, many older coins have been lost or damaged over time, making well-preserved examples like this highly sought after. Are you wondering how you can identify a 1963 penny in very fine condition and possibly add it to your collection? First, look for coins with minimal scratches, dings, or discoloration. The date and design should be sharp and legible. Secondly, pay attention to the overall wear on the coin. Where the details are blurry or nearly erased will fetch a high value. A coin with light surface wear but still retaining clear features is the sweet spot. In conclusion, the 1963 United Kingdom 1 penny coin in very fine condition is a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Thanks to its rarity, historical significance, and increasing market demand, it represents an excellent opportunity for both collectors and investors. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1935 United Kingdom 1 penny coin. If you own one in extra fine condition, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Stick around as we uncover its history, design, rarity, and market value in dollars. To understand the value of the 1935 1 penny coin, we first need to take a step back in time and look at its history. The 1935 1 penny was minted during the reign of King George V, a monarch who ruled the United Kingdom from 1910 to 1936. This particular penny was produced to commemorate the late stages of his reign and was part of a series of coins that reflected both the art and culture of early 20th century Britain. The coin itself features the classic design of King George V on the obverse, with his crown bust facing left. On the reverse, we see the iconic image of a seated Britannia, holding a trident and shield, with the inscription 1 penny. This design is one of the most recognizable in British coinage, and it's highly revered by collectors due to its historical significance and artistic details. The 1935 UK 1 penny is one of the most sought-after British coins among collectors. It was minted during the reign of King George V and features some of the most iconic British coin designs. But what makes this coin special, and why is it valuable today? Let's find out. Let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of King George V, designed by Bertram McKennell. You can see the detailed craftsmanship in the king's facial features and beard. Around the portrait, the Latin inscription reads, Georgius V. de Gra, Brit, Rex, Fid, Def, and Imp. This translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all Britain, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. The reverse side showcases the powerful image of Britannia, seated with the shield and trident, symbolizing Britain's naval strength. This design was a long-standing feature of British pennies, maintaining continuity from earlier coinage. Here's where things get interesting. In 1935, the Royal Mint struck over 56 million one-penny coins. While that number seems high, most of these coins were used in everyday transactions and suffered heavy wear. Finding a 1935 one penny in extra fine or uncirculated condition is quite rare. Many collectors search for well-preserved pieces, making them highly valuable at auctions. So, if you're holding a 1935 penny in extra fine condition, you're looking at a piece of history that has been well preserved, much rarer than the average circulated coin. The fewer signs of wear, the more valuable the coin becomes, and that's why this particular coin in XF condition is worth a lot more than those in lower grades like fine or very good. So, why is the 1935 one penny coin in extra fine condition so valuable? It all comes down to rarity and market demand. While many of these coins were minted, not many survived in such pristine condition, due to the passage of time and everyday use. As time went on, many of these pennies were either lost, damaged, or worn down beyond recognition, which makes a high-quality example extremely rare. The demand for rare coins like the 1935 one penny has been increasing, especially with collectors looking for coins from the reigns of famous monarchs, such as King George V. Plus, the historical significance of the 1935 coin, being one of the last pennies minted during King George V's reign, adds to its allure. It's just a coin. It's a snapshot of British history that's now treasured by collectors around the globe. Now, let's talk numbers. How much could you expect to pay for a 1935 one penny coin in extra fine condition at auction today? The value can vary depending on the specific coin's quality and the auction house, but we're looking at a price range that could be anywhere from $20,000 to $200,000. For a particularly well-preserved example, some coins have even fetched upwards of $30,000 to $200,000 at high-end auctions. That's a pretty impressive value for a coin that was once just a simple part of everyday currency. However, if the coin has additional historical appeal, such as being part of a rare collection or having an interesting provenance, the price could go even higher, especially if they come with certificates of authenticity or are graded by professional numismatists. So, if you're looking to get your hands on a 1935 one penny coin or even sell one, first, always make sure you're purchasing from a reputable seller or auction house. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Spink have been known to feature rare coins, including the 1935 one penny in high-quality condition. However, it's always a good idea to get the coin professionally graded if you think it could be worth a substantial amount of money. On the flip side, if you own one of these coins and are looking to sell, having the coin graded and certified by a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC can help ensure that you get the best price possible. Remember, the value of your coin is ultimately determined by its condition, rarity, and current market demand. Coin collecting is just a hobby. For many people, it's a way to invest in tangible assets. Coins like the 1935 one penny can be considered a solid investment if purchased carefully and stored well. Over time, rare and well-preserved coins tend to increase in value, especially when linked to important historical moments or famous figures. If you're serious about coin collecting as an investment, it's worth doing thorough research on specific coins, like the 1935 one penny, and understanding the factors that contribute to their value. By focusing on coins in exceptional condition, you can ensure your collection appreciates over the years. So, there you have it. The United Kingdom one penny 1935 in extra fine condition is a rare and valuable coin that continues to capture the attention of collectors around the world. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply learn more about it, understanding the historical context, rarity, and condition of the coin is key to recognizing its worth in today's auction market. Next up, we're diving deep into a rare and valuable piece of British coinage, the United Kingdom 1 penny from 1937. This rare coin, especially when found in excellent condition, is becoming a hot topic in the auction market today. Stick around as we explore why this specific coin is so highly sought after, and what kind of price it can fetch in the current market. Let's begin. 1937 1 penny was minted during the reign of King George VI, who took the throne after the abdication of King Edward VIII. It was one of the first coins issued under King George VI's reign, making it historically significant. The coin was minted in bronze, with a diameter of 31 millimeters and a weight of around 9.4 grams. The obverse side features the bust of King George VI, designed by Thomas Humphrey Paget. The reverse side showcases Britannia, a symbol of British strength and tradition, a design that had been used since 1797. To understand why the 1937 1 penny is so valuable today, we need to first take a step back and look at its historical context. The United Kingdom 1 penny from 1937 was produced during the reign of King George VI. His ascension to the throne marked a pivotal moment in British history, following the abdication of his brother, King Edward VIII. This specific penny was struck in 1937 as part of a series of coins issued for the new monarch. The reverse design features a seated Britannia, holding a trident and shield, while the obverse features the young King George VI's portrait. It's important to note that coins from the reign of King George VI are somewhat rare, especially in excellent condition, as many of these coins were either lost or spent during the war years or through everyday circulation. The unique design and historical significance of the 1937 1 penny make it a true collector's item. So, what makes the 1937 1 penny so valuable today? The key factor is its rarity in excellent condition. Most pennies from this era were worn down after years of circulation. Coins that were well preserved in pristine condition, or mint state as numismatists call it, are incredibly rare. To put this into perspective, coins that have been kept in excellent condition are often those that were either stored carefully or never circulated at all. In fact, high-quality coins like these are often referred to as uncirculated or proof-like, and can command premium prices at auction. The value of these coins also increases with time as fewer examples remain in mint condition, especially given that the 1 penny from 1937 is more than 80 years old. Now, let's talk about the auction market. In recent years, the demand for rare coins, particularly those with historical significance and excellent condition, has skyrocketed. Auction houses, both in the UK and internationally, have seen a surge in interest for coins like the 1937 1 penny. In 2025, several examples of the 1937 1 penny in excellent condition were sold at auctions for $200,000. This increase in value is a reflection of the growing interest in numismatics as an investment. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay premium prices for pieces like this, which are only valuable as coins but also as historical artifacts. You might be wondering, just how much can you expect to pay or receive for a 1937 1 penny in excellent condition? The answer varies depending on several factors, including its exact grade, provenance, and the auction house it's sold through. However, in general, these coins can fetch impressive sums. For instance, a 1937 1 penny in uncirculated condition can sell for anywhere between $2,600,000. On the rarer end of the spectrum, certain examples, with perfect grading from organizations like the PCGS, have been known to reach over $3,100,000 in private auctions. But what makes this coin even more special is that if the coin has been preserved with its original packaging, or has an interesting historical background, it could fetch an even higher price. For example, one of the top-selling 1937 1 penny coins recently sold for over $3,500,000 at a major auction house. If you're thinking about investing in a 1937 1 penny coin, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, it's crucial to assess the coin's grade before making a purchase. A coin's grade, which ranges from poor to mint state, determines its value in the marketplace. Next, consider the coin's provenance. If the coin has a well-documented history, or was once owned by a famous collector. Lastly, always make sure you're purchasing from a reputable dealer or auction house. The numismatic world can be tricky, and counterfeit coins do exist. Using trusted platforms ensures that you're getting an authentic, valuable piece. As we look ahead, the future value of the 1937 one penny is likely to continue appreciating. As with many rare coins, the passage of time only increases their rarity and demand for high quality, historically significant pieces will likely rise. If you own a 1937 one penny in excellent condition, you're sitting on a valuable asset. For new collectors, this could be a fantastic addition to your portfolio. Coins like the 1937 one penny are not only valuable today, but they may also appreciate even further in the years to come as the global market for rare coins expands. In conclusion, the United Kingdom one penny 1937, particularly in excellent condition, has proven to be a rare and valuable piece in the auction market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin represents a unique opportunity to own a slice of British history. If you're lucky enough to find one, hold on tight, it might just be worth more than you think. Next up, the United Kingdom one penny from 1913. If you're a seasoned collector or a budding enthusiast, this video will provide you with everything you need to know about the one penny 1913 coin, its rare market value, and why this piece of British history is so highly sought after in today's auction world. Before we talk numbers and market value, let's set the scene. The United Kingdom one penny coin from 1913 was minted during the reign of King George V. The early 20th century was a period of great change for the UK, marked by industrial growth, social upheavals, and, of course, the outbreak of World War I. Just a few years later, King George V's reign began in 1910, and the coin that would become so famous was produced at a time when the British Empire was still at its peak. This coin, like many of its era, reflects both the art of its time and the economic conditions of a nation poised on the brink of war. So, what makes this particular one penny coin from 1913 stand out? The design of the 1913 one penny coin was crafted by the renowned engraver Sir Edgar Bertram McKennell. The obverse features a right-facing portrait of King George V. His regal image, with fine detailing of his facial features and crown, is a hallmark of McKennell's skill. If you look closely, you can spot the initials BM under the king's neck, signifying the engraver's mark. The reverse of the 1913 penny is equally remarkable. It depicts Britannia, the symbolic personification of Britain, seated on a rock with a trident in one hand and a shield in the other. The design is beautifully detailed, conveying the strength and power of the British Empire. The surrounding inscription reads, "One penny," with the date 1913 prominently displayed. It's a classic design that has captivated collectors for more than a century. Now let's talk about the rarity of the 1913 penny, specifically in fine condition. As with most collectible coins, the condition of a coin is crucial to determining its value. The 1913 one penny coin in fine condition refers to a coin that has visible wear but still retains most of its original features. Coins in fine condition are hard to come by, and when they do appear on the market, they are often highly prized by collectors. But what makes the 1913 penny even rarer is its status as a key date in the series. That's right, the 1913 penny is considered one of the rarest dates in the entire British penny series, and it's incredibly sought after. Let's now take a look at the market value of the United Kingdom one penny from 1913, particularly in fine condition. The value of these coins has surged in recent years, and the auction market for this rare gem has seen some impressive numbers. In 2025, a 1913 penny in fine condition fetched an astounding $2,100,000 at a prestigious auction in London. While this might sound like a large sum, it's important to remember that the market for rare coins can be quite volatile. Some have even reported prices climbing higher at private auctions, where collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these historically significant pieces. Especially in fine or uncirculated condition can be overstated. If you happen to come across a 1913 penny in pristine condition, you could be looking at a much higher price tag than $2,300,000. Some auction houses have seen these coins selling for upwards of $36,000. depending on the condition and beer interest. If you're considering adding a United Kingdom 1 penny from 1913 to your collection, first, always buy from reputable dealers or auction houses. Fine condition coins should have a readable date and clear details on both sides. If you're unsure about a coin's grade, consider getting it professionally graded by a trusted organization like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the PCGS. Take the time to research auction results and market trends. This way, you can make an informed decision and potentially secure a rare coin at the right price. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone new to the world of numismatics, the United Kingdom 1 penny from 1913 remains a stunning and valuable piece of history. Its rarity and historical significance make it a coin worth keeping an eye on in today's ever-growing auction market. Thanks for watching. If you love learning about rare coins and valuable finds, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting coin collecting videos. See you next time.